Okay, so now the objective is getting or protecting 2 huge material. One here. And the other one is in coral. So we're here, let's do this. We can sleep in there, that's not a problem. I think there's even a save point. They're all equipped and everything. So weak. So Nananaki doesn't have anything to do to level up his things. Oh, Ice is completely leveled up now. He even spawned another Ice. Okay, maybe I should remove that now. I think doing this also work. Like, do we see it in the statuses? Yes, I think we do. Yeah, element invalid fire. Wait, nobody has added effect time. Shouldn't that be here? Attack. Oh, there you go.
We should rest when we can.
Their strategy has changed. They're making a final push. It's do or die. Our lives are in your hands. We're counting on you. Are you ready?
Hear more. What was that?
Their strategy. Our life. Are you ready? This will settle things once and for all. There are more enemies out there than ever. Now let's give it everything.
Are you ready? Okay was not we're ready. Even more was we're ready. Okay was wait. Because when I said okay, it just went back and I could move around again. What was wait then? Okay, we need to put units here. I don't know. Anyway, there's so much money. yeah, start the game. I want to fight the boss of this though. Like there's gonna be a big boss that will come up all the way like always. So beasts, okay? What's good against beasts? Against beasts. This thing, attacker. Wait, those are not the right one. Oh, whatever. Why are you not advancing on him? What the fuck? Like, why was he even going in that direction? Hell. All here. No. That was crazy. Holy fuck. Oops. Nah, whatever. Okay, the commander should arrive soon. How expensive is this? It's super cheap. I don't give a shit. Wait, it's a small one? I put a small one there? Fuck. This is what I wanted. Shit. There's no space here. Oh, there he is. Is it even moving? I don't even care if they die. I actually want to attack this once it gets to our to the top, if it ever gets there. It's coming. I'll move everybody out of the way. Can stay there. Okay. Yeah, this glitch here just appeared. It wasn't there a second ago. And it's okay on this side, it's just here. Warning, warning. Like, I don't know if I could have let like a bunch of guys arrive here, like just not do anything. I think so. I think that's what I used to do. But I was just afraid that something bad would happen. I know this will be fine. We'll fight this this boss.
My god, they've broken through. It's
My
all
god.
up to you.
My god. That was nothing.
Yes! We did it! That was terrific. Well done. Shinra won't trouble us ever again. Uh, uh, uh. That light just now. The condor. The egg. Sorry, would you check on things outside for me?
Will we fight this thing? Yeah, we're definitely fighting something here. No? Okay. I can't believe this is not leveled up yet. Fuck exits. You end up with all the summons. Which means a shit ton of MPs. This gives plus 10% MP. Also reduces my HP. HP is now 1300, which is not great. It's a little too... I'll just change this one. Just something like this should help balance stuff again, yeah.
It's gone.
It's gone. That's it. I thought there would be a little more to this place. We're gonna go to Coral next. And
We
since
should
we're
re-
going there, I should bring Barrett. Since he doesn't need level at all, let's switch you. You need better weapons. You have the dragon armlet? Since when? Imperial Guard, where does that come from? That's pretty nice. Phew! Yeah. Let's give you this. Keep that. Nothing here has changed.
You.
Dead. We could also do some Yuffie stuff. That could also be nice. Let's try that a little bit. Now we have the Phoenix. That's gonna be pretty useful. Maybe I should get the other material. I think it's Ultima. So that would be really useful. Here. We've also never been here. We need Chocobo to come. And that's just a cave that leads... Oh, that's when we exited Coral, I think. We went like that. We went here and then we arrived. Oh, no, it's in this direction. That's when we arrived like that, okay. Oh no, Barrett, I need to... No, we need to do something before this. The best stuff we can buy is here.
Welcome to.
So I guess I didn't buy this or this. We're definitely buying this. Yeah, the 35. We have this. We have this. Fuck that. We have this. Owned but not equipped. I think for the rest it's fine.
Thank you.
We'll have to level them up, so might as well put them there. And this is not armor, this is material.
Welcome to... Thank you.
Oh yeah, and where's the fifth flyer? Cosmo Canyon. No, we did that one. Oh, there's two in Cosmo Canyon. The second flyer is in the lobby. The Shinra lobby. I hope I did check that one. The first one in Sector 5. I'm pretty sure I did it. The sixth one in Yuffie I doubt. I'm sure I did that one. And I did one of the two in Cosmo, but... Yeah, this is a long-range weapon, so this guy could be in the background. But then he would do his limit less often. Yeah, this one, we checked this
No
one.
hiring, but
That's the 5th one. And the 4th one is... Well, that's the 4th one. I definitely checked that. I remember being surprised at how it was so obvious. I think it's here. Yeah, this one.
these cocktails are good, but our local brew's the best. Stop by the Turtle Lounge.
So I think we did them all? We'll check that out later. Now let's go to Coral.
Let's see if they like it.
I can do more kills with Sid because he has a lot of catching up to do for his limit breaks.
Some shit. Maybe they're thinking of bringing it here by coal train from the Corel Mako reactor. Some Shinra soldiers rolled up saying they'd come retrieve a huge materia. Maybe they're thinking of
Start new if I had a buggy.
Everyone knows the accident, but that.
Some Shinra soldiers went up to Mount Corral. They said they're collecting huge materia to blow up Meteor. Do they really think that'll work? I bet the reactor destroys everything long before Meteor arrives.
So it looks like I'm gonna have to go in that direction, I think. Is that Mount Coral? It says North Coral.
The next raid.
With Meteor on its way, I guess it doesn't matter where we...
Please.
What do you want?
Eddie.
The ropeway station's down that road on the left. It'll take you to the... don't concern.
If you plan on surviving, you'll be need.
How am I supposed to make it? Oh, to hell with that.
Hey, what's with this world? I mean, Look at the gold saucer for one thing. It closed down. Does no one want to have fun anymore?
Welcome. Enjoy.
The gold saucer is currently closed. The ropeway is up and running, but there's no point in going up there.
So this does work. I'm doing it. There's no music, it's weird.
I'm sorry, but we'll be closed for a while. We have to take some time to consider whether we can keep this place running under the current conditions.
Oh yeah, do we have to jump on trains or something? I'm not sure this is where I need it to be. I'll take a break here. I'll be back in a minute.
I do? Rather good indeed. Besides, I'm just not the stay-at-home type. And though saving the free world might be a dangerous job, someone has to do it. Wish me luck.
This game has been rated M for mature.
In Arcanum, the old ways of magic and the new ways of technology collide. In Arcanum, double-dealing humans, gun-wielding elves, ogre wizards, villains, and heroes are everywhere. In Arcanum, the world is yours, life hangs by a thread, and anything is possible. From creators of Fallout comes the largest RPG ever made, an epic story of exquisite imagination and heroic adventure. Magic or technology, good or evil, in Arcanum, you must decide.
Okay, so I gotta rescue my uncle, but I'm not too sure how to find him, so I go to this island, right? First I gotta talk to the chief, and then I gotta get some clues from a parrot, and then I'm helping these dolphins, and all the time I'm sneaking through graveyards and shooting zombies and blasting monsters. Then my sub cracks up on the rocks, and the next thing I know I'm cruising inside a whale. Whoa! Oh, new game from Nintendo, man! Star Tropics! Every chapter's like another adventure, so it's like a whole slew of games in one. What's the matter with you?
We're at the exclusive restaurant Chez Larray, where we've secretly substituted Leisure Suit Larry 5 for the fine coffee these customers usually drink.
It's you!
It's us. You guys stuff or what are you doing? Oh, I manipulated him and it's too late.
Tight pockets, huh? Whew, that was a close one. Damn! Whoa! Looks like they're taking off with the huge materia in that train!
No, jackasses.
Should we not go in pursuit? Hey, hey! You the one and only Sid, that's who. You let me handle this.
You can drive this and all?
Actually, I ain't got a clue.
What?
Hey, don't worry. It's not my nature to give up. Let's see. There are two levers. Left and right. I get it. All I have to do is alternate the levers up and down. Judging from the enemy speed, I'd say they're about 10 minutes from North Corel. We're gonna have to fly. Hold on tight!
Left lever up.
Time to abandon ship! Jeez, you're broke. Nothing but lint. This is goodbye, buddy.
We do have a time limit. I'm looking at it and should be fine. But... Something like this. Finish this quickly. Whoa. One last fight. Hey Reggie!
What the? You! Alright. Head over to Huge Materia nice and quiet. Shit! You ain't guts. Take it on the great Sid. I will forget you. Get on!
Okay, no time to lose. I'm skipping through these things.
I know that! Just shut up and sit tight! Well, if alternating the levers accelerates a train, then moving them up and down simultaneously should deploy the brakes.
Okay, so like, up, down.
It's not working!
Shit.
Is it not the other way around?
Oh, crap, I got it back to front. Okay, watch this.
Voyons, Carlis. Look, I'm trying. I just don't understand.
Shit!
It worked. Okay. Damn, the game was stressing me out. Obtain item, huge materia. We didn't get the huge materia from...
So brave. I'm really impressed.
You guys are amazing.
I know, right? Like nothing like that happened
Did you
in.
stop that train? Shinra was about to destroy our lives all over again.
Maybe a scrap heap, Barrett, but it's still our home.
Of course! We were all born and raised in the mines. No matter how tough life gets, our hearts will always burn bright red, like coal.
To hell with Meteor. We're coal miners, ain't we? We'll dig a big tunnel and hide from it.
That's right. Hey, kid, how about giving those people something for fighting Shinra?
I fished this rock out of the well. It looks awesome, doesn't it?
That must have been a horrific battle. You got scars all over. I already talked to the guy running the inn. You can rest up free there for the day.
Thanks for today.
Whenever I look up into... If you're gonna come crashing down...
Yeah, time to lose you. Put on Yuffie. Crystal Cross, Diamond Bangle, or maybe because I'm gonna go do some battles with her. So we put the Imperial Guard and the ribbon on her. Whatever. Yeah, Imperial Guard. Some good stuff. And let's put like just the best magic Comet. Magic plus, MP plus, restore. Put them there. Enemy skill. All of these. Let's try counter added cut. I think it works. Luck. Time. No, we don't need it because we have enemy skill. And now some of the best. We need Phoenix. What about full cure? Didn't we get full cure somewhere? Full cure. Would that be good for her? Or should I have like a stop won't work on these, so this combo added effect time, forget about that. Steel, I don't know. Seems like steel added cut could be really nice. When I'm not throwing some magic, which I don't think Comet. I think well, Ultima is probably way too expensive. And I wonder if Ultima is already a star with stars like that. Yeah, we can't even cast Ultima right now. Like, we can't cast full cure either. Yeah, so fuck that. So let's put it back where it was. MP Turbo Full Cure? No. Could be Comet. Mug plus haircut is fairly nice, yes. But Earth Swing destroy target without getting loot. Yeah, well. It's not the end of the world. So like I could do MP Turbo Comet. $78, $122. That's a lot. That's a lot. Like, this is not a playthrough to get a lot of stuff. It's just really to have fun. I don't think the game is super hard anyway. But this is challenging, these battles with Yuffie. Since Yuffie is pretty weak right now, I didn't really invest in her. But I think this, like, counter... No, she doesn't need cover. What am I doing? Counter... Block, magic plus, yes. The only magic she's gonna do is Comet. The only summon, I guess, is Phoenix. It'd be nice to have a second, another one like Neo, Bahamut. I can only cast it once. What about Bahamut? I can cast this twice. We'll see how that goes. There's always regen here, but am I going to use this? I can always use enemy skill instead. But it is expensive. No, the submarine, we're not there yet. I could always go for the conformer. What is the conformer? Well, let me do like at least get like up those ladders here. I do have morph. I don't use morph. Is it broken? I would ideally not use something that's broken, you know. Let's try to do this legit. This should be good. My counter is very high. She has the Imperial Guard, which is very good. Yeah, you're defeated. No, let's try you.
Who's the next one to get their ass beat?
I forgot to heal, so my MP is not maxed out.
You blind?
Can I back out now? It's too
Kitty
late.
Brat is my opponent?
Ha! You know nothing. I'm way stronger than some dumb Kumusmiga.
What did you just say?
Now who's the brat? Don't act all big until you can get past me, the master of speed.
I'll show ya!
Well, you have the fire of an adult. Got the guts to go with that?
ロバと戦う趣味はないでね。かかってこい。
Ah, fuck it.
So, it would appear that Gorky has been defeated at last. Very well. I, Chekhov, shall witness this battle.
Oh, that's probably your ultimate weapon.
行くぜ、小娘。スピードフォーム
This is amazing. I need to check the turtle bar thing. Oh, we only have 380. Yeah, that's shit. Anyway, big guard. Okay, this shouldn't be hard. Like, don't we get a summon at the end of all this? I'd rather get the summon quickly and not wait. You know, like, what's the point of waiting? Yeah, Mugsh can do 2 attacks in 1. Bang. Rage Bomber. Mug again. Bang. Are you dead? No. Yeah, last time I did that I was weak, and also I did not optimize my material, so I just went in there with what she had on there, which was kind of...
Obviously! Of course I would win!
子供のせっかちのところからはいいことなど起こらないぞ。
There you go. Ideally, I would go heal myself. Wow. Yeah, I never did that. I should have. I was the kind of guy that would level up all the way to 99, but would not do all these cool tricks.
Well...
Wait, maybe I should say... Well, that's less important. The voices... It's not just the voices, it's the models. The models don't look like this either. The backgrounds, the cutscenes, the battle models, the spell effects. There's a ton of mods here. And it's really cool that the voices here are in Japanese, I guess.
ロバと戦う趣味はないでね。かかってこい。火で遊ぶのは得意でね。
The game isn't always like this, it's just this part here. I mean, there's voices, everything is voice, which is crazy.
この魔術の達人と戦ってからそういうことを言えるかどうか。
Master and Magic. Let's go!
魔術フォルム
A big guard also aced us? 4,000 damage. Wow. Okay, I'm gonna go directly to the next one at this point.
Obviously.
Jeez.
Of course I would win.
面白いではないか。我の真の力を使ったのはいつ
Is he the last one? Oh, I should have done this earlier. I waited too long, now it's super easy. Jesus Christ. She did almost 4,000. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm just skipping through all this.
やめやめ。もちろん。
そうか。では見るがいい。武術フォーム
Martial form, what does that mean? Does that mean I'm gonna kill you?
Better to be safe than sorry. I got nothing.
Let's try Cometeor. Yeah, we're pretty powerful, and it's not because of the grinding, it's just... Or because there was no grinding, it's just because of... When you min-max like that... Phew.
なんだと
Obviously. Of course I would win.
Splendid! It's hard to believe your skills have reached this level.
ただの小娘じゃなかったようだな。
我も負けたようだな。
我4人はあなたのことを誇りと思っております。きっと5人目にも。
Okay, now I will go heal and save.
Well...
Yeah, this is tough. And isn't there like more? I think I'm confusing my Final Fantasies. This is actually gonna be tough. But she's ready. Oh, I think we're gonna. Not only do I think we're gonna beat it, I think it's gonna be relatively easy.
Welcome, Yuffie.
Why? Why the heck are you?
You will question me only with your techniques. Do not hold back. Come at me as though you mean to kill me. If you do not, I will kill you.
待って。
覚悟しろ。オムニフォーム。
Yeah, he changes. I remember that. There's a change of faces and stuff. That's the kind of the weakest thing you could do, I think. And my limit, I'm about to break my limit, but her limit is not leveled up. She's at her first limit, I think, still. No, let's go with Magic Committee, or maybe I should launch Phoenix. I think if I'm launching Phoenix, if I die, I think I'm gonna be alive again or something. It's like Life 3 or something. Hey, tabarnak! I'm gonna destroy your fucking face, man. I'm gonna destroy your faces. Yeah, heal yourself. You need it. No, you can't do anything. Ribbon! That's some good damage. Yeah, heal. Now we almost know we're MP. But this might actually destroy him. Miss! This might kill him. It's so powerful. Like I said, I would destroy him. Yeah, I thought it would be easy. All creation, which is her limit break, which I probably will never get. Ah, you did good, Yuffie, you did good.
Yari-chan, To-chan.
Like you, I remember this fight being so hard, so I was like, I'm not gonna do it now. I'm gonna wait till she's leveled up, even though I never use her, so she just levels passively on the back end. But I did get more material, better equipment, so now I was like, we're ready. Chris, we were fucking ready. And this is to get her like ultimate level break. This should be a little harder. Like, she's still at level 1 limit break. She did the limit break twice since the beginning of the game. Like, you almost should have to wait, like, almost later if you... I thought that this would give us a materia, a summon, actually. I thought this is where we get Leviathan.
I gave this to you, Yuffie.
Oh, maybe.
The materia of the water god.
Yes, I remembered correctly. Leviathan.
しかし、ゴッド様。5人の武神を倒せる者は主人のマテリアを手に入れることは掟として少佐こそ。
起きて、起きて、起きて。I'm sick of hearing that word. It's so stupid.
You just made like peace with your dad.
Stop speaking in Wutai. My friends need to hear this too. Look, Are you satisfied being cooped up in this pagoda all day long just talking to yourself?
Yuffie!
You too, Dad! All because you lost the war! Just look at what you've done to Wutai!
どういうことで、いえ、what?
You've turned Wutai into a cheesy resort town peddling to tourists! You should be ashamed! Dajo's statue and the water god weep!
Just as I thought. 小娘が
What did you say?
Yuffie, forgive me. It is all my fault.
What? Lord Godo!
Losing the war, turning Wutai into this. It was all my doing.
Lord Godo.
Silent, all of you! Yuffie, I was like you before I was forced to know war. But after losing, I began to think, is strength a tool we use to defeat our enemies, or merely a means to flaunt our egos? Power attracts the powerful. That is what leads to war. And if that is so, are we no better than Shinra? I understand that you seek out materia for the good of Wutai, but the reason I sealed my power away was also for Wutai. I understand now. Both are necessary. Power without will is meaningless, and will without power is equally so.
Goto-sama!
You, there, please. Allow Yuffie to accompany you. You have both the will and the power.
Well, with old Sid at the helm, you can put your mind at ease.
She may come along if she so wishes.
Go, Yuffie, so that the true power of Wutai may flourish.
Dad.
I will lead the 5 masters until you return. Go, and come back alive.
Obviously.
Mate. 戦いの後は、外肩のマテリアは、まだ必要かな。行け！目的を果たすまで戦え！そして、
任せて。
What was that? Okay, so how powerful is... Leviathan. It's only a +5 -5, so... So it's viewed as like less powerful than even damage. So the game predicts that you're gonna get this relatively soon, like pretty much as soon as you can. Which is what I should have done, but I felt weak and unprepared. But if I would have just like equipped a good amount of material and went in there prepared, I would have done it. Bon, so... Well, I don't need to heal anything. I'm gonna heal myself. We didn't get the huge materia from Korra. I think now we need to go see Cloud again. See the stories here if anything has changed.
Even at a time, you're a...
Choco Feather, Dexterity plus 10. It's expensive though. Yeah, that's what I used to do all the time. That's why I thought that the last battle was always difficult. Because I would want to do it immediately. Also, I was really bad at this game. I was bad at all the JRPGs. I just grinded until I could just attack everything. And then once I get to the boss, I would be completely...
This is a... By the...
Not always, but sometimes overwhelmed.
This... By the... Come take a look.
Because I just didn't play the game correctly. Like I didn't use my items, I didn't... I was literally just interested in the story, which is, again, almost the only reason I play these games. But I do like the combat system. Once you get into it, yes, it is actually interesting. And having a challenge, I think, is more interesting. That's why I didn't want to grind or anything in this playthrough. And I still find the game a little too easy. Even just by doing... Of course, since I haven't played in like 20 years... I couldn't beeline all the dungeons, so by fucking around in the dungeon, trying to figure out where to go, I would organically grind my guys. If I would replay, I would know what I was doing, so I would be lower level here. But even then, like it's not a big deal. Park myself here. I'm gonna save. We need to heal ourselves. Well, I'm gonna take a little break. We'll be back in a minute.
Passionate Patty does a little undercover work for the FBI. Just wait till they taste the excitement of Larry's search for the world's sexiest woman. Trouble is brewing, and Larry and Patty have to take on the underworld, the music industry, and the citizens against nearly everything. Leisure Suit Larry 5, Passionate Patty does a little undercover work is the richest kind of computer fun. And now you can enjoy it two ways, playing as Larry and playing as Patty. Perk up your computer with Leisure Suit Larry 5. Now in 2 great flavors for twice the silliness, twice the sexiness, and twice the fun. Fill up your drive with Larry 5, the deliciously devilish new adventure from Sierra. Larry 5, good to the last bite.
Jack it up. We have suspect contact. Go, go, go! Time to move! Hands in the air! On the ground, now! Here they come! Run! Breaching with C2, sir. Moving clear. This place is set to blow. Let's go! Hands in the air! See that? Moving now. Don't shoot! Go, go! Police, hands up now!
This game has not yet been rated.
Space Ace, defender of justice, truth, and the planet Earth. Ace is being attacked by the evil Commander Borg.
Hold your fire! Who is that creep? Borg!
Earthlings must surrender to me.
No way, Borf, old buddy.
Oh!
Ah! I've been hit!
By the Infanto Ray.
Earthlings must surrender to me.
Struggle with Dexter to regain his manhood. Destroy the Infanto Ray. Defeat the evil Borg.
Hey, Borf! Come on, Kimberly, let's go. I've been hit.
Be valiant, Space Warrior. The fate of Earth is in your hands.
Okay, first of all, I forgot to check if I had all the flyers. And yeah, the huge materia is... You have to talk to a guy here.
Thank you all. I really mean it. Thank you so much. I have nothing to offer, but feel free to... Oh yes, I forgot.
For a second there, I was like, did I miss the huge materia?
What's up with this?
Now we're talking. This is what I call materia.
So, this is the materia.
The truth is, this is the materia that was inside the reactor.
And what the hell are we fighting for?
We weren't protecting the reactor at all. We were protecting the Condor. When the reactor was being built, they forced us to help. And that's how we knew what was inside. We knew this day would come. So after Shinra left, we sneaked in and took the materia. We didn't mean to deceive you, but I guess that's how it turned out. I'm really sorry.
Just forget about it. When we're still alive, aren't we?
I see. Thanks for looking at it like that. We've
been interfering a lot lately. Shinra's bound to be on high alert. How about we leave this for now and check up on the little fella?
Cloud?
Yeah, but I'm also worried Tifa might have collapsed. Let's head down to Medeal.
Let's head down to Medeal. But first, let me get to Wutai again.
Hello there. Not much to be done. There's no use in fighting.
First, the ground started shaking, and then that huge sun. You think?
Nani? You've managed to find all 6 flyers?
Yeah?
Suge! Congratulations! Here's the prize as promised.
Power source, okay.
Come and visit the Turtle Lounge anytime.
Okay, as soon as I get Cloud, I'm gonna distribute those things. I know I've been hoarding them. Yeah, let's go with our best thing for now. Yeah, let's switch to this. We had this around home for a while now. Oh, wait. She has a lot of stuff. What about you? No, you don't have the other ribbon, I'm sorry. You get white cape and the crystal bangle, maybe, I don't know. Just the diamond bangle. No, not the ice ring. That's way too good for you. You get the peace ring. You get the Imperial Guard. You get ribbon. Fire ring. Hypno crown. That's fine. Here could be this instead. It's kind of weak-ish now. I mean, it drains fire, cold, lightning, but the defense is pretty shit. And I already have this all. Wait, Yuffie? Oh, Yuffie was a special case. No. Full crew, doesn't matter, I'm just trying to level it up. Enemy skill is on Well, it's Nananeki that we have right now. Let's just do this. Turbo Comet, I don't know. And Turbo is just like it used so much MP. It's a bit crazy. Anyway, just dump everything here. We have an all here. I don't know what to do with that. No, Nanaki already not Ifrit. What if I go with Phoenix? It's still also fire. Yes. Oh no, it may just be this. Fire and ice now, okay. And restore all. Still a bit of space here. Can't believe you have to go here. Like, I just want to move this. No, the restore there, and I have two choices here. Either I do this, now I put it somewhere. Then I go here, then I put it there. I could have done this faster if could have used one of the top there, but then anyway. Or I go into arrange, exchange, and now I'm in front of the Anarchy, but I don't know why I was here last time, so I guess that now you'll need to go back to the right one, then move it from there. Seems I should be able to just do it from here, like take this and move it here if I wanted to, but no. Okay, nobody has like any floating, no. Okay, well, you have Comet, you don't get Ultima, unless it's just, we can't even use Ultima yet anyway. But Ultima does boost... Oh, it brings vitality and strength way down. It's a very mage-specific thing. And you're kind of the mage, so that would make sense. He's still super... You just lost 400 HP by doing that. Look at that. 3,400, 3,000. That's crazy. And you get contain or something like that. Wait. No, put contain there. Elemental contain? Where the fuck is it? Where the fuck did I put it? Well, Still fire and ice. I thought I put contain there. No, okay, contain doesn't do anything. Okay, because it has like multiple, what looks like elements here, you know, like freeze would be ice, break would be earth, air, and fire. But no, I guess not. That would have been cool. I thought this would actually protect me against all of these. That would be a little over the top, but contain is an amazing magic. Yeah, but I can still... Ugh. That's what you have to do. If you want to switch two things, you have to do this. And we still have one slot here. A little barrier. Oh my god. Like, I still need to level this up just if I want to have a master magic material. Which I'm not even sure at this point I'll be able to, but barrier would be the next. Seal is kind of leveled up. Transform. Okay, we're good. So you have all like the cover counter and Kujata, whatever. Kujata is also multiple elements. Let me check something out. Okay, so Phoenix revives, so do you have life? No. And you have a shit ton of the most powerful ones. Let's switch Alexander with... no, okay, it's not that crazy. Phoenix is powerful, but here we have Neo Bammit. Oh, that's... looks fine to me. Maybe switch these two. Oh. Okay. Let's say, but let's heal ourselves before going to talk to Cloud. Who knows what will happen? Where's the inn? Is there an inn here? Hey, fuck that. Okay, I'm gonna tent. I'm gonna use a tent.
Ahoy! Lately, the sea looks like the planet's enraged. Can't say I'm surprised, though, seeing how we've been treating the poor thing.
I thought it was here.
Is something bad about to happen? Is everything going to be alright? I'm not taking concern myself. I've lived my life. It's my son I'm thinking of. He lives in a city far away with his wife and with kiddies. I really hope they're okay. Hold on a sec. Did you just take some?
Oh, fuck.
No!
Crap.
Here comes the apology. It belongs to the great Sid now. I'll make good use of it.
An oddball. I like that. You keep it.
Hey!
I thought it was here. Cloud.
So how's he doing? Sure hope he gets better soon. He needs to fight tooth and nail now more than ever.
Thank heavens he pulled through. When I saw him carrying him up here, I thought for sure he was a goner. He must have had one powerful guardian angel watching over him.
She's started to look a little tired recently. I wonder if she's alright. It must be hard to keep on going when nothing changes. If things carry on like this, she might wind up here alongside him. You don't look too good either. Rest here for a while.
Whatever.
That's better.
Oh, it's you. You'll have to be patient.
What number am I?
It's no use. He isn't getting any better. What should I do? What if he stays like this for the rest of his life? Ah!
There. Coming.
What was that, Cloud? Hey, what the hell's going on?
Oh no! What's happening?
What the heck is this? Is a live stream bursting up from down below? Yeah, this is bad.
Sid? What's wrong?
Nothing. I got Cloud back inside.
But
Don't you worry. Old Sid won't kick the bucket that easy.
Be careful!
Okay, here we go. Let's do it. Damn it, it's one of them freak weapons! Of all the times to show up! Bring it on, you son of a bitch!
At least I'm prepared. Hey, I almost went in there like just half-assed because I thought I would get the first thing we need to do is this. Sid limit break, let's go. I don't think we've seen New Band. I need some kind of heal. That's all it is. Do we get all or? Oh, are we done? Oh. Zero, yeah, he led away, so we're gonna fight him again.
Hey, where do you think you're going?
Just a little more, and we would have beaten it.
We just started the battle.
It would appear that the live stream has settled down now, at least.
Oh, you gotta be kidding! This is bad. The main current's gonna blow! Something way bigger than the last one's coming! Let's get out of here!
But what about Cloud and Tifa?
Oh, idiot! This is no time to worry about others. There's no telling when the stream will blow. Whoa! There's no time! Hurry! Tifa, Cloud, get the hell out of there!
This is
Oh,
bad.
yeah, this is so
the
funny.
tremors are getting worse. Hang on, Cloud. Doctor, shouldn't we move outside?
Yes, it will be safer in an open area.
Don't you worry about a thing, Cloud. I'll take you somewhere safe.
No! The building can't take it! We have to hurry!
We're coming. Ready, Cloud? Let's go. Cloud!
Oh, they redid these and incorporated her inside. Okay. Wow. What? Like. Wow. Good job.
Cloud!
Because this used to be the low res polygonal model on top of an FMV instead of fully integrated. Like it was these models, but these worse models, like not the modded models, the original ones. So it really looked funny. It looked funny and derpy when it's a scene that's not supposed to be looking funny at all.
Where am I? What's happened to me? Cloud? Where's Cloud? Huh? What? Who? Who is it? I can't hear you. Wait a minute! I don't know anything about that! You're wrong. It wasn't me. I'd never do anything like that! No! Stop! Stay back! Somebody! Help! Please! Cloud, help me! Where am I? Cloud? What's happened, Cloud? Where in the world are we? Are we inside your dreams? Or is this your mind? You're searching, aren't you? Searching for yourself. I'll help you. We'll work together and get the real you back. But where do we start?
What do we have here? We have the well, Nibelheim. Start here.
That starry night by the water tower. The promise we made. What if it was all just made up? That starry night.
I think we have to start by this.
The gates of Nibelheim 5 years ago. Sephiroth and I passed under these gates. And that's how it all started.
So this leads to Nibelheim. Yeah, it's probably best that we start there.
The gates of Nibelheim end.
Let's take a look, Cloud. I know it's not easy, but I'm here with you.
Like it was like this, like the models on top of the FMV. But now the models are looking really good, so it's not that
Cloud,
bad.
look! Here's the water tower. And the old guy's inn. The only truck in the village. It's been here since we were kids. This is the Nibelheim you remember. It's the same as my Nibelheim. So that makes this our Nibelheim, right? "5 years ago, 2 men from Soldier came here. Sephiroth and a young, cheerful person. Can you tell me again what happened?"
How does it feel?
5 years ago. That's when I saw the real
It's been a
Sephiroth
while
for
since
the
you were
first
back
time.
in your hometown, right? So, how does it feel? I wouldn't know. I don't have a hometown.
Then where are your parents?
The hero Sephiroth.
My mother's name was Genova. She died giving birth to me. My father...
The greatest soldier and your idol. But to tell you the truth, he came across as rather cold.
What am I saying? Now, move out.
I remember feeling this strong sense of foreboding about him. No, Cloud. I've been too afraid to say anything. I've been hiding it all along. But I won't this time. You weren't here. Cloud, you didn't come to Nibelheim 5 years ago. I waited, you know, but you never came. The 2 soldiers dispatched to Nibelheim were Sephiroth and someone else.
Now, move out.
You mean the member of Soldier who left for Nibelheim with Sephiroth? Wasn't me?
I'm not gonna say anymore. You have to find the answer yourself. If you can't, you'll... Take your time, Cloud. Slowly, little by little, okay?
You mean the member of Soldier... That starry night by the water tower. The promise we made. What if it was all just made up?
Don't be impatient, Cloud. You have to stop chasing yourself if you want the answer. Try going back. Piece together all of those little memories. Slowly. Little by little. Like the stars which filled the sky that night. From the beginning, okay? Try and remember. That's right, I was wearing those clothes. Yeah, and that's right too. You were pretty short back then. And cute. Sephiroth said that you created your memories by basing them on my stories. The starry night sky. You mentioned that first, I remember. The stars were so beautiful. We talked at the water tower, just you and I. That's why I kept believing you were the same Cloud. And I still do. I believe you're my Cloud, from Nibelheim. But you don't believe it. This memory isn't enough. Cloud, what about your other memories? No, not memories. A memory is something that is consciously recalled, right? That's why sometimes it can be wrong or become twisted. The memories that lie deep inside your heart are different. They tell the truth. If you were able to recall those memories, then... That's it! What about a memory that's connected with me? Rather than remembering something I said, why don't you say something and I'll see if I remember it? If I can, then the memory must be...
Doesn't mean much if the Genova cell can just sense or gather memory from you without you talking about it, which seems to be the case.
Talk to me. About anything. A memory that's important to you.
Like that memory you could just pick from her unconsciously doing that.
Come to think of it, why did you want to join Soldier in the first place? I seem to remember it was a snap decision.
I was devastated. I wanted to be noticed. I was sure that if I got stronger, I'd be respected.
You wanted to be noticed? By who?
Who? You know that already. By you.
By you.
That's who.
Me? Why?
Tifa, have you forgotten what happened back then?
I'm sorry, I have no idea.
No, it's all right. You were having a hard time. You had your hands full, so it's no surprise that you don't remember.
What about back then?
It's important to me. It may be a bitter memory, but it's still very important. Do you want to see it? Come on, hurry. Come on, hurry.
Secret wishes. Sealed away.
But like, that's one of the reasons I'm replaying this, is that it always feels muddled to me, where was there an actual Cloud person? Well, there was an actual Cloud person, but is this Cloud the old Cloud? Because I've listened to like summaries of this game where they say that I guess this cloud here eventually got captured by Shinra or whatever, and then experimented on, and then became this fucked up cloud here. But in my recollection, or the way I saw it way back then, like 20 more years ago, was that he was just created with Mako. Like he's not like a human transformed or whatever. He's just, because that's what Ojo seemed like. A lot of characters seems to imply that, or Sephiroth said that, something like that.
All those tender feelings that no one ever knew.
It may be left to interpretation.
All those secret, all.
You know where this window leads, don't you? All right, let's go.
Yes, Tifa, he would look at you when you were undressing. Every single day.
My room?
It was my first time there.
It was? Really?
Before that, I'd only ever looked up at it from the outside.
Hey, look! It's Cloud! You think he wants to come in?
So, that was the first time you came into my room?
So all this is supposed to prove that he's an actual person. But I still feel that, who knows really? But if it makes it so that Cloud can grasp on that and believe to be a real person, that will make him whole, instead of thinking that he's not a real person, which makes him being like, oh, like, no, whatever.
Yeah, it was. I remember. Even though we lived next door to each other, I never really knew you that well. Funny, I've always thought we were close. That we were close since childhood. But I don't remember us hanging out. My memory of you begins at the water tower, under the stars.
Always the same trio.
That's right.
I thought you were idiots.
What?
You would always burst into laughter at the smallest things, like children.
But we were children!
I know. I was the idiot. I really wanted to play out with everyone, but you never asked me to join you. The more that went on, the more I thought I was different. Different from this bunch of immature kids. But maybe...
Just maybe, one of you might call out to me. I held on to that hope, so I kept hanging around nearby.
But I was too stubborn and rebellious, and I always felt so awkward around people. I was weak.
The night I asked you to meet me at the water tower, I thought you'd never show up, that you hated me.
Yeah, it was a bit sudden. I was surprised. But you know, while it's true we weren't that close, after you left the village, I thought about you a lot. I used to wonder how you were doing, if you'd managed to enlist with Soldier. I started reading the newspapers, thinking I might see an article about you.
Thanks, Tifa. Tell him what you told me later. He'll be so happy.
I will. Huh? Didn't something happen on this day? Something out of the ordinary?
This was the day.
Your mother, Thea.
Oh, the day Mom died.
I want to see Mom. I wonder if there's anything beyond that mountain.
Okay.
Mount Nebo is scary. People have died there.
The mountain that no one crosses alive.
Well, what about the dead? Did my mom cross the mountain? I'm gonna go see.
Yeah, it definitely looks like they could have changed that at almost the last minute. Change a couple of lines here and there, and that's done. I feel it's more interesting. Like in my headcanon, that's what happened. The old Cloud is dead. He's kind of dead in a sense anyway. I mean, he must have been so transformed.
I don't remember the path I walked. Tifa missed her step. I ran to her, but I didn't make it in time. We both fell off that cliff. Back then, I only scarred my knees, but...
Cloud! Why did you bring Tifa to a place like this? What the hell's the matter with you?
Ryan, is that the first time and the only time that we ever see his father?
What if she dies?
Oh, Brian Lockhart, that's the father of Tifa. No, it's Tifa Lockhart, is it? I thought the father would take Tifa, so who's the guy yelling at you?
Tifa was in a coma for 7 days. We all thought she wouldn't make it. If only I could have saved her. I was so angry at myself for my weakness. Ever since then, I felt Tifa blamed me.
This is different than the original?
I went out of control. I'd get into fights with anyone. That was the first time I heard about Sephiroth. I thought if I were strong like Sephiroth, then...
If I could just get stronger, even Tifa would have to notice me.
So that's how it was. I'm so sorry, Cloud. If only I'd remembered more clearly what happened back then, I could have done something sooner.
It's not your fault, Tifa. It's mine.
But that's when we were 8.
I know it does change some of the text, so like the voices, they alter some little things, but I don't know how much it does.
Hey, I've got it.
It's not supposed to alter very much.
You weren't created 5 years ago. My childhood memories can't possibly be made up. Hang in there, Cloud. Just a little bit longer. We're so close to finding the real you. Let's go back to Nibelheim one more time.
Boring. These sounds. It's like they have this soundboard of 15 sounds. That's it. They don't have any more than 15 sounds. So that's why everything sounds weird. I don't know, it's
the
so
truth
weird.
is here. The answer's right in front of us.
The little like and I don't know, everything's that you jump, it's like it's weird sounds in this game. But they're very memorable and nostalgic to me and probably everybody. There was a mod to change those, but I wanted to keep those.
Cloud, wait.
Yeah.
Where? Where are you going?
The reactor? To the Mako reactor.
The Mako reactor? 5 years ago.
Look, that isn't you.
Zach.
You remembered.
Zach.
That's right. It was Zack who came to Nibelheim with Sephiroth. Then, where were you, Cloud? Did you see this?
I saw it.
This almost like the feels like he's almost creating this at this moment. Like his mind is creating this memory.
Tifa,
are you?
The village. Give them back!
Because when you think about it, this is so romanticized. Like, what the fuck? Oh, he was right there, and he just took Zack's sword, and he just killed Sephiroth. Like, this feels like a fantasy, but...
I respected you. I admired you.
Adrenaline, like the great Sephiroth.
Cloud?
And we did kill Sephiroth here, right? Because after that, he's kind of done until he comes back like later in the story of the timeline of this game. This being a flashback. Again, like it's very difficult for me to believe that this little Cloud guy, which was not Zack. Zack seemed to be a much more powerful guy, again, before any treatment, Mako treatment. This is just plain old little Cloud that couldn't even make it in Soldier, right?
So that's what happened.
Flosenor cave, okay.
You were with me.
Again, that is left to interpretation. Unless in the remake they
watching
really
over me.
definitely say that. But I've heard that the remake changes a lot of things, so it's kind of a
Yeah,
reimagining of
remember.
the story, retelling.
So, that was you.
At least that's the way I'm going to see it when I'm going to play it.
Hey, Cloud, if you aren't feeling well, why don't you lose the helmet?
Yeah.
I know there's also a game that relates to the events here that I've never played.
I never made it into Soldier.
But I still prefer using this game as its own thing, and like everything else is just something else.
I felt so ashamed. I didn't want anybody to see me.
How does it feel? It's been a while since you were back in your hometown, right?
I didn't even remember that he was there the whole time as a soldier.
You did come. You did keep your promise. You really did come when I was in a bind.
Sorry I didn't get there sooner.
Cloud, it's all right.
Did you honestly think the likes of you could?
So no, he's not dead. He took the head and went away.
Cloud. Sephiroth. Finish him.
Oh, maybe it's not. It's just not over. So I just don't remember this.
Sephiroth!
So he's gonna beat him again.
Don't push your luck.
Okay, maybe not. Yeah, what the? Yeah, he's gonna throw him down. Like,
can't be.
It can't be indeed. And this is before any like real like Mako treatment on the dude. Like, of course he got probably a little bit of treatment to get into Soldier, but no like deep experiment that were done afterwards. That were done like, I guess, at this point in time.
Cloud.
So almost, it almost, I guess. Yeah, I guess that's what I thought. Like they both died, but this is just so crazy. Like he gets his sword in, and it's like, ah! Like Cloud is so much more powerful all of a sudden than Sephiroth.
I have to say goodbye now.
Like that's twice. Like he was able to beat him. The first time was luck, and that's why Sephiroth's like, don't push your luck. So I was like, okay, cool. But then he does just take him and throw him in the... And it's like, oh, okay, wow, what the fuck? Sephiroth was wounded or something. The hubris. He was so sure of himself. Boing. And like that's actually the sound they use when you press buttons in computers in this game, the boink. But now you're in this spiritual realm and you're reassembling Cloud and it goes boink, boink. When I was young, it felt like this guy was a robot. The boink, the that happens when he has like memory flashes or stuff like that. It feels like he's an android. But Genova is very like biological, and there's, except for sometimes when you see Genova as a kind of cybernetic organism, most of the time it's this very organic thing.
Cloud!
I don't see Cloud being anything but just a genetic manipulation and nothing to do with electronics or anything like that. So the beeps and boops, I never understood. He is whole again.
Tifa.
Oh, Cloud! It's really you!
Hello, Tifa. We meet again. At last.
You stupid jerk! You had us all worried sick! Cloud, are you alright?
Now in the basement they say they inject both a reaction, and one as no reaction and the other as very strong reactions. And it's implied that the very strong reaction is Cloud. But why did Cloud not get into soldiers if he does have an innate strong reaction to Mako? Is it because he fiddled with Sephiroth? Maybe?
There. Voices.
Oh yeah, we're in the live stream.
I feel the story is a little muddled and not everything is explained. And even if it was explained in other games, I'm not sure everything really fits in one straight line of no problem whatsoever. I'm sure there's a shit ton of inconsistencies.
Everyone's waiting.
That's why I tend to just use this game as my own recollection of the events. So I don't care if in another game it says something else. In this game, I can only take what's in this game as something that happens.
Let's go back, Cloud. Back
And
to everyone.
I do consider like the unreliable narrator. So I do consider Cloud as Cloud of all the narrators in the game, he is the most unreliable one. Sephiroth would be also very high on the list because he could be wanting to manipulate people. So when he shows things to people, like when he shows that photograph, that is so like, who gives a fucking fuck? That doesn't mean anything. If we were in Nibelheim and a kid would come out and show us a photograph, that would be a whole other thing. But that's not what happens. And that's the way I remembered it, that the photograph was a physical fucking thing. But no, it's just in a memory. So what does that prove? That doesn't prove anything. Like, that's what I'm saying when the story is kind of, it's a little muddled. Okay, they're going, okay, Mako, Genova, two different things. Okay.
Yeah.
Again, another one of those sound effects.
Hey, you alright? Tifa!
Like, this is the sound of the water coming in. Like, couldn't they, like, this is PlayStation era. It must have been a space situation, but like, sound effects don't take that much space. I'm always thinking like, oh my god, all the FMV cutscenes. But I feel that it was everything. Everything had to be cut to fit on these 3 discs. The music wasn't even like music on the discs. it was like a MIDI music because again, just to cut on space.
Barrett, I came back.
Yeah, I understand that.
What about Cloud? Is he alright?
I understand pretty much everything in the game except some of the things related to Cloud, but now it's much clearer. Thanks for helping me sort things
don't
out.
worry about him. He's tough, that one.
Barrett, I found the real Cloud when I was in the live stream.
No, but I'm saying that, don't you think, listen to this. If you think this is high quality, like this is just shit. This is just like this is nothing. Like this is so low quality effects, and the whole game is like that. And I never really noticed it until I saw that mod that would change these effects, and I was like, yeah, I guess the effects in the games are kind of meh. When you get into train and like the train is going on, like you have this and it's this very like it's a one thing that they just repeat every millisecond. It just feels like a train. And here you have this even the sword hits are very just this very staticky sound that just doesn't sound high quality at all. And again, the music could have been like music, CD quality music, but that would have taken like half the space on the fucking disc, and then you have no space for the FMVs and the game. So they went with MIDI. So all you have to do is you have a defined set of I don't know. I'm just ballparking 200 like notes and sound effect, drums, flutes, blah blah blah, and then the MIDI music is just a sheet of music, and so the program is reading the sheet of music and playing the sound. So that's way more compressed than just having an MP3 style. If it would be MP3, but there was no MP3 back in the day. So if there would have been higher quality music on this, it would have been music kind of wave files directly on the disc, and each song would have been from 20 to 50 megs on a 700 meg disc. Anyway, I found the real Cloud when I was in the live stream. Yes,
well,
I don't have to read.
It wasn't me that found him. Cloud. He did it all on his own.
It's getting late. I need to end this now.
Yeah, I shouldn't have doubted him. He gave in to you, though. You're one hell of a woman.
Yeah, Tifa is one hell of a woman.
People have so many things pent up inside. So many things that are forgotten.
This game is so close in terms of the themes of identity and of finding yourself and repressed memory as Xenogear. It's like when I was playing Xenogear, I was like, man, this game is it's kind of Final Fantasy VII-ish. And now I'm playing Final Fantasy and I'm like, man, it's like there's so many things that kind of connects these two games together. Of course, well, I was about to say Xenogear doesn't talk about like the fact that that this is more like an ecological thing where like the planet is a living thing and it's defending itself with the weapon, and there's this live stream and it's a symbiotic relationship between the planet and the living things on the planet. Xenogear doesn't do that, but Xenogear still, there's still a lot of spirituality, and I guess the planet is like kind of, there is a kind of life force thing, and like they're very very they could almost work at like almost in the same universe. Will require the 2 disc PS2 game. Yeah, well, Xenogear, another game that had to be like completely cut because of space and disc and stuff like that. Also, like the time that the game took to be made. Not that it was a long time, but Square like demanded that games were made in I think it was 18 months from start to finish. That's it. That's all the time you fucking had. And I think a couple of games would push a little more, but that was it. And it's fucking miracle, but like of course very talented people and probably very dedicated people that made these games like with almost no bugs. I mean there is bugs and glitches, but like they just finished the game. It was a finished product in a very limited time.
Strange, isn't it?
It's like almost impossible now. They just can't do it. If they set a time and that's it, the game needs to be made for this date. They never hit the date. It never happened. It hasn't happened in like 20 years, it looks like.
Yo, Tifa, snap out of it. Tifa.
I'm sorry, everyone. I don't know what else to say.
Okay, it's time to move on now.
Okay, Cloud. All you've been doing lately is apologizing.
I never was in Soldier. The events from 5 years ago, all that stuff about Soldier, it was just an illusion that I created. By the time I left my village, I'd boasted to everyone about becoming a hero. But in the end, I wasn't good enough to make it. I was so ashamed and weak. Then I heard my best friend Zach talking about himself. I mixed his life with my own and created a fantasy. I've been trapped in it until now.
An illusion? Sure had me fooled.
Barrett.
Physically, I'm very similar to a soldier. Hojo's Sephiroth copies are nothing special. The process
all
that
be
was used to
explained
create
here.
them is almost identical to the ones that were used to create soldiers. The only difference was that the subjects involved were weak-willed.
Here it doesn't say your thing about the Mako or the Sephiroth, the Genova. It says that the subject involved were weak-willed. So he's saying that he was weak-willed.
You see, those who are a good prospect for soldier aren't just bathed in Mako.
So soldiers are baited in Mako. Yeah. These parts of lore dump I know are more like better explained. I think they may take stuff from better translation. I don't know. Because they always say like you have Mako eyes. You have Mako eyes of soldier Mako eyes. So of course soldiers. I know you said there was Genova cells, but I feel that there's also Mako involved in there.
Their bodies are actually injected with Genova cells.
Oh, there you go. But not Cloud. Like it was never. He must have been injected in the Genova cells because they were trying to create Sephiroth clones.
For better or worse, only the strong-willed are chosen. It has nothing to do with Genova's reunion either. It's just that if the process is used on someone who's weak-willed, like me, they lose themselves.
Anyway, I don't require a deep explanation because we have no fucking clue what sort of experience Ojo did on him or Zach. Maybe for some reason he deeply experimented on him. Like maybe Ojo was like, this is my like Cloud is just is fuck Cloud. Zach is the dude. So all my test experiment I'm gonna do on Cloud, and if Cloud dies or whatever happens, it's okay. And if things work okay, I can move on the things to Zach. That maybe that's what he did. But by doing that, like Cloud got like the maybe the good stuff. that he thought was failures or didn't work out, but eventually it did work out. It created this ultimate. It looks like, because Cloud is extremely powerful by the end of the game. He's a fucking god, and it looks like whatever Ojo did to Cloud, it fucking worked all right. And it also created a strong-willed, like this weak-willed Cloud died or whatever, and this very strong-willed Cloud appeared, because this guy arrives like at the beginning of the game. Like, he is a strong-willed character, he knows what he's doing, is always he may have auto-convinced himself, but that doesn't matter, he's still strong-willed. Like, Ojo transformed this like shitty, really Cloud that we don't really know much about, except that maybe he was shitty when he was young with Tifa, but eventually became strong enough to kill Sephiroth, which at this point I doubt. I feel that he died, Sephiroth, whatever, that's not important. Then Ojo picked up the Cloud's body and experimented a shit ton on him and created this ultimate warrior. Like fuck is Sephiroth at this point. Cloud is the ultimate warrior. Yeah, no, Crisis Core, I don't give a shit about it. I create my own headcanon, and it doesn't have to fit with yours. It's fine. Like, we all create these. It's like two-person reading the same book. We will see things differently, interpreting.
The man born from Genova's cells, Sephiroth's will, and his own weaknesses. That's the Cloud that you all knew. I was merely an inhabitant of my own illusionary world, but I don't need illusions anymore. It's time to stop living a lie and start being myself.
Let's go.
You mean the little stubborn, rebellious Cloud, right?
Some change that is.
Cloud, what are your plans? I hope you're not thinking of leaving.
I'm the reason Meteor is hurtling towards us. If there's anything I could do to change that, I'll do it.
Yeah. So you're gonna carry on fighting for the planet? Lapdog?
Though I might need to be put on a tight leash.
Cause it's your skinny ass and he's watching.
What? I don't get it.
There ain't no getting off of this train we're on.
No, I want to save, dude.
Cloud, I was deeply moved by your story. I'm kind of weak myself, so I know how you feel. No one knows when the fighting will begin, so let's get ready.
Exactly. Yay, the dream team is back. I'm not sure I'm gonna pick up these characters for the next part. I do need to put some XP or level up their limit.
Listen here, Cloud. We're in the middle of a huge materia mission. Excuse me. I didn't want to rush you or anything, but there's still the undersea Mako reactor in Junon. As far as I know, that's the only one left. How about we head out there?
Yeah, I wanted to say, but apparently I couldn't.
Do you want...
Go. Yeah, when that game came out, when Crisis Core came out, it was like what, like, wasn't like a PSP game or some shit like that. Anyways, I was always I've always been, well, not always, but since like the PlayStation era, I've been like PC games, so I was like, is it ever gonna come on PC? I think it eventually did, but quickly, at first I was like, oh, I'm super excited of learning everything about this game. But I quickly kind of turned away from that and no, I don't need all this expanded stuff. I'm kind of done with that. I'm gonna try these weapons. I'm definitely not gonna grind to level 99. I don't even think I'm gonna grind unless I have some times I just want to, as a challenge, try to do these weapons. But I will try to do them and we'll see how it goes. I've only been able to finish this game completely with all, like, destroying all the weapons and getting all the stuff once. Every other time I would play, I would get Knights of the I always say Knights of the Old Republic, Knights of the Round Table, but that was it. Like, I would not even kill the 2 weapons, even though there's one that's not even that difficult, but definitely not the one in the water. The water one is fucking crazy. But in this game, I don't think I'll get Knights of the Round Table. I remember it being a pain in the ass. So I don't think I'll get that. We'll see once we get, like, because we will have to do a little bit of Chocobo breeding to get to some areas that I'd like to get to. But getting the Black Chocobo, which in my mind required, like, intense fucking breeding. Like, you need a guide. Well, the Chocobo Sage helps you. Yeah, we'll get there soon because we're going to the underwater reactor. So we'll play more Final Fantasy probably only Monday. Because tomorrow, even though I probably will be able to stream about the same hours I did tonight, maybe a little later, it'll probably be some Baldur's Gate 3. Some late night Baldur's Gate 3. We're wrapping things up in Baldur's Gate. And Sunday we're starting Mech Commander. Super fucking excited for Sunday around 8 p.m. No, it's probably going to be 8:30 or something like that. And then Monday we'll continue Final Fantasy. Thanks for watching, everyone. Have a great night. See you next time. Ciao.
Thank you for your cooperation. Good night.
I'll buy that for $1.